you're on.
The Ballad of Salvation Bill. No, I'm sorry. Start again.
Okay.
The Ballad of Touch the Button Nell. A poem by Robert Service. Beyond the rocking bridge it lies, the burg of evil fame. That's where hive and swarm and thrive, the sisterhood of shame. All through the night, each cabin light goes out and then goes in. Blood-red heliograph of lust, the semaphore of sin. From Dawson Town, soft stalking down, each lutester seeks his mate. Clad bad, kimono clad, the wanton women wait. The Klondike gossips to the moon and simmers o'er its bars. Each silent hill is dark and chill the patient stars. Yet hark, on the rocking bridge, a bacchanalian step, a whispered come, a skirl of some hell-raking demerep. Well, they gave a dance in Loustown, and the Tenderloin was there. The girls were fresh and frolicsome, and nearly all were fair. They flaunted on their backs the spoils of half a dozen towns, and some they blazoned gems of price, and some wore Paris gowns. The voting was divided as to who might be the belle, but all opined the winsomest was Touch the Button Nell. Now among the very mob of men was one who did not dance, but watched the light fantastic in a sour and solemn glance. He saw his thick lips thick and green, he saw his thick lips twitch. They knew him for the giant Slav, one Riley Dulevich. Oh, Riley Dulevich, come forth, quoth Touch the Button Nell, and dance a step or two with me. The music's simply swell. He clutched her in his mighty arms, a meek, beguiling witch. With you, old Nell, I'd dance to hell, said Riley Dulevich. He waltzed her up, he waltzed her down, he waltzed around the hall. His heart was putty in her hands, his very soul was thrall. Like Anthony of old succumbed to Cleopatra's spell, so Riley Dulevich bowed down to Touch the Button Nell. And do you love me true, she cried. I love you as my life. How can you prove your love, she sighed. I beg you, be my wife. I stake big pay a punker way. Someday I be so rich. I make you shine and satin's fine, said Riley Dulevich. Someday you be so rich, she mocked. That old pipe dream don't go. Who gets the option on this kid must have the coin to show. Go work your ground. When spring comes round, our wedding bells will ring. I'm on the square and I'll take care of all the gold you bring. So Riley Dulevich went forth and worked upon his claim. He ditched and drifted, sunk and stoked with one unswerving aim. And when his poke of raw moose hide with dust began to swell, he brought and laid it at the feet of Touch the Button Nell. Like all others of her ilk, the lady had a friend. And what she made by way of trade, she gave to him to spend. To stake him in a poker game, to square a barroom score. He was a pimp from Paris, and his name was Lou L'Amour. And so as Dulevich went forth and worked as he was bid, wrested from the frozen muck the yellow stuff it hid, and brought it to his lady Nell, she gave him love galore, and handed over all her gains to festive Lou L'Amour. A year went by, a dreary year of strain and bloody sweat, of pain and hurt and darkened dirt, of fear that she'd forget. He sought once more her cabin floor. I've labored like a beast, and now, dear one, the time has come to go before the priest. I brought you gold, 100-fold I'll bring you by and by, but oh, I want you bad, I want you till I die. Come quit this life of evil rife, with joy while yet we can. I may not wed with you, she said. I love another man. I love him, but I hate him so. He holds me in a spell. He beats me, see my bruised breast, he makes my life a hell. He beats me as by sin and shame I earn my daily bread. Oh, cruel fate, I cannot mate till Lou Lamore be dead. The long lean flume streaked down the hill, 500 feet of fall. The waters in the dam above jammed at their prison wall. They surged and swept and churned and leapt in savage clean strife. With spray and spume, the dizzy flume thrilled like a thing of life. We must be free, the waters cried, hurried in their slope. No power can hold us back, they roared, and hurried in their hope. Into a mighty pipe they rushed, like maddened steers they ran, and crashed down through a shard of steel to serve the will of man. And there, hydraulic in his ground, beside a bedrock ditch, eyes aflame and stars aflame was Riley Dooleyvitch. In long hip boots and overalls and dingy denim shirt, behind a giant monitor, he pounded at the dirt. His steely shaft of water shotgun smote a face of clay, burrowed in the frozen muck and washed the dirt away. It hurled the gravel from its bed, it bellowed like a bull, and hurled the heavy rocks aloft like heaps of fleecy wool. Strength of 100 men was there, resistless might and skill, and only Riley Dooleyvitch was servant at his will. He played it up, he played it down, nigh deafened by its roar, when suddenly he raised his eyes, and there stood Lou Lamore. Pig-eyed and heavy-jowled he stood, and puffed a big cigar, as cool as though he ruled the roofs in some Montmartre bar. He seemed to say, I've got a cinch, a double diamond hitch. I'll skin this Muscovity show for this Riley Dooleyvitch. He shouted, stop the water gun, it stunned me. Sacre dame, I want to make one piece of steel. You know the man I am. That little girl, she love me so. I tell you what I do. You give to me these changes, Christ. I gives that girl to you. I'll see you damn, said Dooleyvitch, but ere he checked his tongue. It may have been an accident. The little giant swung. Quick as a lightning flash it swung until it promptly bore and met with an obstruction in the shape of Lou Lamore. It caught him up and spun him around and tossed him like a ball, played and pawed him in the air before it let him fall. And just to show what it could do with ravage, rend and thud, it ripped the entrails from his spine and dropped him in the mud. They gathered up the broken bones and, sadly in a sack, they bore to town the last remains of Lou Lamore the Mac. And would you hear the full details of how it all befell, ask Mrs. Riley Dooleyvitch. Late touched the button Nell.